What's up? Again, like I said, I'm back to give you my opinion on the last five epic thrash albums that I recently bought from the Big Four and Testament, and I'm gonna kind of review them and give you my opinion on them in the order that I like them in. And the first one is Slayer's Repentless. I bought that quite a while after it first came out, and I went and bought it. I got the special deluxe edition, folded out into a badass fucking cross. And got home, listened to it, and I've listened to it religiously since I bought it last year. When the hell fuck bought it. And it's not their best album, but it's Slayer being Slayer. That's about all you can fucking say. I think Gary Holt did a great job, you know, coming in and having to fill for Jeff because he passed away. But beyond that, it's an amazing album. Some of my favorite songs, Repentless, Vices, Chasing Death, Implode, You Against You, Pride and Prejudice. Awesome fucking song, awesome album. I know Slayer gets a lot of hate because, well, everybody's will, it's just Slayer be Slayer, and that's all I ever want from Slayer. It's just Slayer to be fucking Slayer. That's all I've ever asked them for. Now, the next one will be Testament, Brotherhood of the Snake. I bought that album, like I said, maybe about a week or so after it actually came out. And just like with Slayer, fucking love it. First song, Brotherhood of the Snake, Pale King, Stronghold. Just, amazing album. The last song, Number Game, oh, shit. Damn near broke my neck headbanging to that shit. Fucking just great. Great album. Next will be, Megadeth, Dystopia. Really like the album. The songs, fucking Third is Real, Dystopia, Fatal Illusion, Bullet to the Brain. That's a personal favorite of mine. I like that song. And then The Emperor, just, it's all around. It's a good album. It's leaps and bounds better than Super Collider. And something that I've noticed about Megadeth, usually if they make like a guess what you would consider a bad album, they always come right back around and they kick everybody's asses with the next one. It's like they have to like purge the shittiness out of themselves so they can make a badass record, which I'm totally fine with from that. But and then we're gonna have Anthrax, For All Kings. And like I said in my last video, that if you want to hear my points of views on the that album in a whole, I don't like it as much as I do Worship Music. Worship Music, I think, is superior and a heavier album. But again, this album has great songs on it. One song I forgot to mention in my last video was a Suzerain or Suzerain, whatever, Suzerain, yeah. That's awesome fucking song too. But again, like I said, some of the songs tend to drag on a little bit longer than I want them to, and but one of my favorite things though is Joey Belladonna's voice on the album. It's it's kind of got like a DOS kind of vocal approach. Dio being my favorite heavy metal band and favorite heavy metal singer and or singer of all time. Nobody can even top him. And last but not least, coming in last would be Metallica's Hardwired to Self Destruct. As you can see, wearing Metallica shirt. Got to show them some love for their last album. And the first song, the first song anybody had ever heard, Hardwired to Self Destruct, or Hardwired. Sorry about that. It was good. I was surprised by it. It was actually like heavy. And I remember I listened to that like over and 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 over again. And just I couldn't believe that Metallica, they still had it in them to play good, nice, solid, heavy fucking music. And then Moth and the Flame, that other one that they played that came out. It was good. Like, I like the song. It's a decent song. It's a good song. And then shit. The last song I had heard before the album came out was Atlas Rise, and which is a good song and just like the problem with the whole album is it just goes on. Like the song could have ended at like the 30-minute mark. I think the song's like 5 minutes long, and it doesn't need to be. Which is the biggest problem with that album is the songs just can go on and on and on. I basically got to the point now whenever I go to listen to either disc, I usually just listen to Hardwired Self Destruct, uh, Atlas Rise because I do like the song Moth into Flame, and then Halo on Fire because I love that fucking song. Nice, catchy, a little bit groovy, but it's cool. And then on the second album, Man Unkind, that's a good song, great song. The bassist actually helped write that song, which I thought was pretty good. I feel like that dude needs to be able to write some more Metallica and length of their not popularity, but get more of their uh, dedicated fans back. And then of course the last song, which is like the best song on the fucking album, is I don't know, maybe y'all can guess it. Spit Out the Bone. That song just metal spooge everywhere. Basically, that's what that song amounts to. It proves that Metallica, if they really want to, can still pull out all the stops and make it badass. Like I just don't see why they just don't do it for the whole record. I don't see why they can't. Maybe it's because they're getting older. They can't really do for the bullshit. So Ronnie James Dio, I can't remember exactly when he did it. He was like 60 something when he finally passed away. And like the last show he did, I watched it and he still sounded fucking perfect. So I don't think there's really an excuse. Now, of course, not all people can be Ronnie James Dio, but I feel like there's no excuse in it in the matter. Don't care how fucking old you get. Pull out all the stops. Fuck. But now to go to my rating system because I will be doing, like I said, I'll be doing video game reviews here and there, album reviews and stuff. So my rating system, which of course the first album would be Slayer Repentless. I'll give it, you know, from a 1 to 5, I'd give it a 5. Fucking love the album. And then Testament, I'd give that about 4.5. I like Slayer just a little bit more than I like Testament album, but that doesn't mean Testament will make a fucking amazing album. And the next would be Megadeth. I'd give that one, solid 4. The same with Anthrax would be a solid 4. Maybe I'd probably give Anthrax 3.5. I'll give them a 3.5. And then Metallica, they would unfortunately be a 2.5. Because, like I said, the I think 6 songs that I actually like from the damn entirety of the record makes one CD, and beyond that, it's just lackluster. But as long as Hardwired to Self Destruct or Hardwired and Spit Out the Bone proves that they can still make badass thrash music if they just tried. And unfortunately, I don't think they want to try all that hard anymore. And it's disappointing. But anyways, I want to, thank y'all guys for listening to me and my opinions, which, are whatever and what have you and whatnot. And I know I'm late to the party on this whole thing, but fuck it. Better late than never. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later and take care.